This is going to be a audit of a bathroom remodeling company located out of Pensacola, Florida. What we're going to do is we're going to look over their website, see what's going on with their service pages, what's going on with their internal linking, how are they linking to all of their pages? Are they linking to all of their pages? Do we have any orphan pages? What's going on with their Google Business Profile? Is it completely filled out? Is it completely optimized? What's going on externally on their social profiles, on their social media posts? Maybe they have some directory listings like Better Business Bureau, or maybe they're on Yelp. What do those listings look like? Are they properly matching the name, address, and phone number across all of these instances or references that are going back to this bathroom remodeler's business or website or Google Business Profile? Whenever we search for bathroom remodel in Pensacola, Florida, what's happening right now is they're coming in at the 23rd spot. So what does that mean? So whenever you go in Google and you search for bathroom remodel, there's going to be those 9 blue links that will take you to somebody's website when you click on them. So the first page gets 9, and the ranking order goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You go to the second page, you get another 9, so that's 18. Then you go to the third page, and then that is when you'll start seeing this website appear. Now, nobody goes to the second page, much less the third page, so you don't want to be in this position that they are. What you want to be is in that top 3 of that first page. Almost all of the clicks are going to go to that top 3 spot or location on the first page. This is where you want your bathroom remodeling company at. And so we're going to go and look at their Google Business Profile first and see what's currently occurring. So on their profile, they've got 8 reviews. We can see that they have directions. So as a bathroom remodeling company, what you want to do is your Google Business Profile should have a verified address. You do not want to be a service area based business. What happens if you're a service area based business is when people go to search for bathroom remodeler or bathroom renovation near me, your Google Business Profile is going to rank lower on average. So your Google Business Profile is going to be placed lower on the page where you're going to get less calls, you're going to get less clicks. So you want to have that address verified so that you start appearing for the keywords you want. When someone is looking to do a bathroom renovation or they're looking for a bathroom remodeler, you're going to be higher up. You're going to be getting more of those clicks, more of those calls. So go and verify the address that you have. They've got the full 750 character description filled out, which is great. They've also included their license number here in the description, which is great as well. What I want to do is I want to take their domain and I want to search this in Google in quotes. What this does is anytime there's a reference to this website, to remodern.com, Google is going to show me all of those whenever you put the domain in quotes. So if you ever want to get a quick and easy free way to see what is linking back to my site, just put your domain name. Don't put the https:// literally just yourdomain.com in quotes to see what websites has Google crawled that are referencing back to your site. Okay. So they have a Pinterest account. They've got Facebook. They've got Instagram. They've got Pinterest. Okay. Let's go and see. Do they have anything else? Let's go look at the website. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Okay. They're on Yelp. We'll look at this as well. We've already got their Facebook, their MapQuest, Better Business Bureau. Okay. So we're looking at this bathroom remodeling's exterior links. So we're looking at their Yelp. We're looking at their MapQuest. We're also looking at their Better Business Bureau, their Facebook, their Instagram, and their Pinterest. For this bathroom remodeler, what I'm looking for is, are we keeping a consistent phone number? Are we keeping a consistent address? And then also the website. This website URL link that is linking back to my site, is it the correct URL structure? So if I go and visit my site, does it give me the www or does it give me the non-www? Either or doesn't matter. What matters is that we stay consistent in our internal linking and then consistent with our external linking. So anything that is linking to another page on our site, our internal links, anything like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest that have links, so our URL back to our site, if they don't match what is on the site, so let's say an example of .com is what you get when you visit my site, but all of my external links are www.remodeler.com. We don't want that. We want them congruent or consistent, the same across all of our internal links and all of our external links. So on their Yelp account, they've got the www. When I go look at their website, they do non-www. So they need to go and fix that. Let's look at the phone number. They got an 850 on here. Their Google Business profile has a 448. So again, we're just seeing more and more inconsistency, which is just confusing Google. Google doesn't actually know what's the correct phone number for this business. And then we can also see here that on their website, they have another phone number. So this bathroom remodeler has 3 different phone numbers listed across the internet. And there may even be more. And all this is doing is confusing Google of, okay, is this actually your phone number? Or is this actually your phone number? Or is this actually your phone number? So especially as a bathroom remodeler, anytime you have anything externally referencing your business, you want to make sure that it's consistent. So your name, your address, your phone number, all need to be exactly the same, and your hours as well. So that's their Yelp. Their Yelp has the 850. Their Google Business profile has the wrong phone or a different phone number, and then their website also has a different phone number. So then now let's go look at their MapQuest. MapQuest has the 850. So on their MapQuest, they're also linking to the www version of their URL, which they need to go clean up. Let's go look at their Better Business Bureau. So this is a category, so this isn't actually them. So I'm going to close this. Their Facebook, they've got the 850. Let me actually go look. Yeah, okay. So the URL structure on their Facebook is correct. Looking at their social posts. So anytime you go to post on social media, always include a link going back to your site. So let's say you offer a new bathroom remodeling service, right? What you can do is you can link back to that page. So you go and post on all your social profiles about, hey, we're offering this new bathroom remodeling service. Here's the link. Anytime crawlers like Google will go by and crawl all of those social media pages, see all of that relevant content, follow that URL about your new bathroom remodeling service back to your site. Then what this also does is it helps keep that page indexed because we have all of these external backlinks, references going back to that site. There are instances in which that social media post can rank in Google. So not only can we have our website ranking in Google for when people search for bathroom remodeling, we can also have our social posts ranking in Google for bathroom remodeling. And this gives us more chances, more instances in which we're getting those clicks, those calls, those filling out our forms so that we can get them in our sales process and start getting out quotes. And then also you want to make sure that you are linking to your company or your website every time you're posting on social media. So they're doing great. They've got photos and they're posting. They just need to have the correct URL and then also always be linking back to their site. So let's go to this bathroom remodeler's Instagram account. So on their Instagram, again, they're linking to the wrong URL version. They've got the correct phone number. So we're starting to see it more consistent with the phone number that's being listed. They just need to clean up their Google Business Profile. They need to clean up these URL links. Let's go look at their posts. So even on Instagram, they need to be having links back to their site. Another thing with Instagram and Facebook is that you can join the accounts. So if you post on one, it will cross post to the others. So this can remove the friction of when you go to post about your bathroom remodeling services on social media, to where you're now getting 2 social posts instead of just one. There's also the opportunity where you can go and cross post or repurpose that piece of content across LinkedIn. You can also do Pinterest. You can also do Threads as well. And you can do Twitter, right? So we can go and post on 4 other platforms, get 4 more links, 4 more chances for Google to find our new pages, and it will help keep those pages indexed because we have all those links going back. This will help Google get more context, more information, more relevant information about us and our business. And also, because we're doing that as well, there's more chances and more instances in which our social posts can rank in search for when people are searching for like a bathroom renovation or a bathroom remodeler near me. And now that I think about it, there's also YouTube. They could be posting on YouTube as well. So for this bathroom remodeler, their Pinterest is linking to the correct URL structure, which is great. One thing I want to check is, so on their Google Business Profile, they're not linking to all of their social profiles. What you want to do is you want to link to all of the available social profiles that Google will allow you to. So for this bathroom remodeler, they're not linking to their Pinterest account. They should be linking to their Pinterest account. And then also what they should be doing is they should go and create a YouTube, a LinkedIn, and a Twitter account, then place all of those links in their Google Business Profile. On the about or the bio for each of those social platforms, what they also need to be doing is they need to be placing links going back to their site as well. Even if you don't plan on posting on all of those social platforms, you still want to go and build them, then have that link that goes back to your site. So that's their Pinterest. I believe that's it for their social posts. They've got a post, visit site. That's really smart. So this bathroom remodeler company is doing something really smart. So they posted on Pinterest a recent job that they did. And then on that post, they have a link back to the specific project on their website, which is super smart. And they've also got a little description here talking about where they provided the service, and then also a description of what actually happened. They got full kitchen remodel, and then they've got a little bit of a CTA. This is really good. They've got a before and after on here as well. Yeah, this is smart. Okay, so let's go look at their Google Business Profile. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. If you got a website you'd like me to look over or a Google Business Profile, link in the chat as well. So if you want to appear for the keywords that you provide, as an example, if you wanted to appear for bathroom remodeler or like bathroom renovations, someone goes in Google and is searching those because they're looking for that service, you have to make sure your primary category on your Google Business Profile actually address or match that keyword or that service that you provide. I'm looking at a Google Business Profile right now of a bathroom remodeler, and their primary category is general contractor. They can go and have their primary category be bathroom remodeler. So if you're ever wondering why your Google Business Profile isn't getting clicks, isn't getting calls, or not getting any interactions, it's probably because your primary category is not matching the primary service or the keyword you're wanting to rank for. On this bathroom remodeler's Google Business Profile as well, they're linking to their website, but the URL structure they're using isn't matching what is served when you visit the website. So on their Google Business Profile right now, what's happening is that they've got a www.remodeling.com, but when I go and visit the website, I'm given a remodeling.com. So what they want to make sure is they want to go and fix this URL and make sure that it's actually matching what's being served on the website. Because right now what's happening is they're force feeding Google a 301 redirect. You do not want to do this. So on your Google Business Profile as a bathroom remodeler, you want to make sure that you're setting that appointment link that Google allows you to set. You can set it to your contact us page. You can set it to the home page. You do not have to have an appointment setting software for you to place a link there. To fully optimize the profile, you want to make sure that you go through and put a link there. So they also have 25 services. So they're doing really good with the services. So as a bathroom remodeling company, what you also want to make sure you're doing on your Google Business Profile is that each service, once you've listed it, you've put bathroom remodeling or bathroom remodeler, you want to go behind, and then now you want to add a 2 to 3 sentence description behind each. What you also want to consider doing is doing a slight keyword variation or just different keywords that are for the same service. Don't go hog wild and do 150. What you want to aim for is 15. Then you want to start building it up, maybe to the point of around 20 to 25, and then stop there. On their Bing as well, they've got a link going back to the www version of their URL structure. You want to go and clean that up. On their Bing as well, they've got the phone number 448. So right now, this bathroom remodeling company has multiple instances, multiple search engines, multiple listings like on Yelp and Better Business Bureau profiles that are all fighting for what is their actual information, what is their actual contact information. They've got 3 different phone numbers, so you're just confusing everybody on what is the information that is accurate about your business. You need to go and clean all of those up. You need to make sure that they're all consistent across the board. So they need to be responding to their reviews. So as a bathroom remodeling company, you want to make sure you're responding to all of your reviews within 24 to 48 hours. Ideally, you don't want these to go past that 48-hour mark. You want to have already responded to them, even if it's a 1-star or anything in between a 1 to a 5-star review. You have to go behind each and write a response, even if it's a 1-star. So as a bathroom remodeling company, with your Google Business Profile, you're going to want to have a high photo count. What happens is that there are certain keywords or services that have certain factors that correlate more with ranking, especially something visual as getting your bathroom remodeled. You're going to see a higher photo count correlate higher with rankings. So on this bathroom remodeler's website, their privacy policy link at the bottom doesn't have the trailing slash, but when I click it, I'm 301 read their privacy policy with the trailing slash. What this is doing is that it's force feeding Google a 301 redirect that should not happen. Just link to the correct URL you want to. And this is happening across 638 pages of theirs. So across 638 pages, this bathroom remodeling company is force feeding Google 301 redirects. So on this bathroom remodeling company's website, they have a FAQs page. On this FAQs page, it is changing their privacy policy URL in the footer. So what this does is now it adds the /about/FAQs/ to the URL of the privacy policy. When you click on this link, this privacy policy in the footer, what you're given is a 404 error. So what's happening is that you have this page that is force feeding Google 404 errors. And this is probably one of the many reasons why their pages are ranking in the 23rd position on Google. So they're ranking on the 3rd page in Google. And also on this bathroom remodeling company, they have on their 404 error page links to other pages that are 404 erroring, or they just have no reason for being around. There's a blog page, but on this blog page, it literally just says the company's name, blog, the Remodeling blog, and then it's just a blank page. So this is an artifact or a bug with the WordPress CMS that they're using, and it's creating all of this URL bloat because they have something in the backend, a tag or a category. Something on the CMS is creating these new URLs or these new pages that just should not exist. What happens is that you start to have these instances in which the CMS creates new URLs, right? So you've got like a categories URL or what have you, and then you just bloat. You go from a, let's say like a 35 to a 50 page WordPress site to now all of a sudden, because of your CMS and improper configurations, you now go to a 100 page website. Google looks at like, okay, there's 35 pages, that makes sense. Then there's these 65 pages that are just blank, have no content, they serve no purpose, they don't do anything. And so you start getting indexing issues. Your service pages that you want ranking in that first position to get the click for when someone searches bathroom remodeler near me, you don't get that anymore. And so now you just have a 100-page website because you improperly set up your CMS. So I like this. They've got a project slash and then where they did the project. And then it's like a little landing page that talks more and more about the project and gives them a little bit more information, also shows them previous work. This is great. This is a great little page. So let's go to your blog. So on your blog, you only have one blog, okay? So this bathroom remodeling company only has, this has to be like a theme that's bugging out. So this bathroom remodeling company only has one blog page. So why you create blogs on your site to rank in Google is to add what's called relevance and to show that you're an authority in this topic, right? You have knowledge, you have understanding, you know a lot about bathroom remodeling. Not only that, we want to do is from that blog content, that relevant content, we want to use links going back to our service pages or the money pages we want ranking for those keywords, bathroom renovations, bathroom remodeler near me. We want our blog content about bathroom remodeling to link back to that service page, that money page we want ranking for those keywords, those search terms when people put them into Google. What we can do is we can also write about geographic relevance. So what is geographic relevance? This is when you do tourist attractions, you do things to do near me, or you just talk about the geographic area that you're located in. So this bathroom remodeling company is located in Pensacola, Florida. So what they can start doing is they can start talking about Pensacola Beach. They can start talking about Brent. They can start talking about all these cities, neighborhoods, these events, these museums, places and things that people can do in that area. We want to make sure that the things we're talking about have Google business profiles so that we can link to, that they have Wikipedia articles that we can link to, and we also want to make sure that they already have Google Knowledge Graph IDs. Why we do this is so that anytime that we talk about these things, Google already has a huge base, a huge understanding of those areas, those museums, those tourist attractions. Google then knows that those are geographically relevant to that area, to Pensacola. So we have this giant geographic relevant blog page, right? Then we use the anchor text bathroom remodeler Pensacola, Florida, and we link back to our service page, the money page we want ranking for when people search in Google for those keywords, bathroom remodeler Pensacola, Florida. We have the relevant anchor text. We've got all of this geographic relevance, all pointing back, all siloing, internal linking back to our service page we want ranking. So they're linking to their feed page, which doesn't do anything. They've got comments feed. So they have some weird artifact happening to where anytime you're on a subdirectory or a subfolder on this bathroom remodeling website, in the bottom right, their privacy policy URL is creating a new URL structure. So as an example right now, it's /design services / bedroom living room privacy policy. So what they have is something that is creating brand new URLs, brand new privacy policy URLs. But when you click on them, you're getting a 404 error. So what's currently occurring is because they have this artifact or bug in their CMS, is they're creating a couple dozen URLs that actually don't exist to, that they're linking to, that cause all of these 404 errors, which is probably why their website right now is ranking in the 23rd position on Google. So they're ranking on the 3rd page. Nobody ever visits the 2nd page. So this is probably why their website is not getting any traffic. Oh my, it's actually way worse than I thought. They've got a ton of broken URLs. That's crazy. That's really bad. Is this real? Oh my. What is going on with this company? Why is this happening? I'm honestly curious. What is this? Who's this company that did this? So this bathroom remodeling company, in their sitemap, they have 314 URLs that are pointing to images with nothing else on the page. So what's happening is that somewhere in their CMS, they've got a misconfigured setting, they've got a bug or an artifact. Something's going on with their WordPress CMS. Rather, it is the style, the template. What's happening is that each time they upload an image, it's creating a brand new URL. It's creating a brand new page. Now, creating a new URL, creating a new page isn't an issue. What's an issue is linking to it. So you can have a whole bunch of pages on your site that don't really serve a purpose, that are rather hidden behind login walls, right? All that matters is that there's no links to it. Google has no way of finding out about the page or about the URL. That's all we care about. If Google is able to find these, in this example, this bathroom remodeling company is linking to the individual pages, the individual URLs that are in their sitemap. What you're doing is that you're creating new URLs, new pages that Google doesn't have the context of. These shouldn't exist. All Google sees is that all of a sudden you went from a 35 to a 50-page website, which is perfectly normal and healthy, to now you have 314 additional pages, which are just a image and nothing else on the page. You're just creating this massive bloat, which is exactly why they're ranking on the 3rd page of Google. They're not getting clicks for bathroom renovations or bathroom remodeler near me because their site has 314 new URLs or pages that should not exist. These are serving zero purpose. There's no reason these should exist. And for Google, all Google sees is when it comes by and crawls all 314 of these is, oh, You just have a whole bunch of thin pages that shouldn't exist. Okay, have fun with that. Yeah, so this bathroom remodeling company has their phone number on the site as a different area code. The phone number is just completely different than where their Google Business Profile is located. They're currently in Pensacola, Florida, but the area code that they have on their website is a Buffalo, New York area code, and the phone number on their Google Business Profile is of a different area code. All this is doing is that this is keeping Google from getting an understanding of actual factual information about your business. You're having all of these different instances in which anything referencing your company has different information. You're confusing Google, which is going to lead to you not ranking your site or your Google Business Profile because you have all of these different phone numbers, different addresses, different names, and also your website URL. So you got to make sure you go and clean everything up. 319 broken internal links across 638 pages. Yeah, they've got a lot to fix. Yeah, so because they have those 314 pages, what's also happening is that privacy policy artifact or bug where every time you visit a page, it changes the privacy policy URL structure. It adds the URL that you're currently on and then puts privacy policy at the end of it. So those 314 pages that they have that shouldn't exist are all getting / at the end of the URL structure. So not only do they have 314 pages that shouldn't exist, they now have 314 404s that they're feeding Google. Because each time that privacy policy is being added to the URL structure, so in the footer, they've got the privacy policy. It is now getting the URL structure of those 314 pages each time. So then now we have 314 404 errors that were force feeding Google. So they don't have the proper internal linking. Right now, what's happening on this bathroom remodeling website is that half of their portfolio is invisible. They have 4 project pages that have no internal links pointing to them that they need to go clean up. So they also have 6 service pages that are too thin. So their service pages for this bathroom remodeling company only have about 199 words that are visible text. This is extremely thin content. They need to get this up to 1,000 to 1,300. Also, 42% of the content on this bathroom remodeling's website is hidden behind JavaScript. JavaScript requires rendering. Majority of the time when Google comes by, it does not have rendering enabled. So what's happening is that majority of the time when Google comes by to crawl the site, it is not seeing the content that is being displayed on the site. So you're not getting those LSI words, those entities, those keywords, those keyword variations on your page. Even though you see it's on there, Google doesn't render to see that content, so it's not being shown to Google, and this is why they're currently ranking the 23rd position on Google search, the 3rd page. 5 pages have no description. You got to make sure that each page has its own unique title tag and the description as well. 323 pages don't have meta descriptions. You got category and author pages that are being submitted to Google. So again, just a whole bunch of URL bloat. Your sitemap lists one address. Yeah, so you got a 301 you're linking to in your sitemap. 10 pages have no share image, so you got to make sure you get those shared images as well. Yeah, so that's the end of this bathroom remodeling company's audit in Pensacola, Florida. If you would like one of these audits done for your website, drop it in the comments below.